I'm about to start my podcast. How do I need to get ready for it?
First, make sure your equipment's all set. Your Shure mic is plugged in, your recording software is ready, and you've got your notes or talking points handy so you feel confident.
Right, so we have Denis Donovan today. He's one of the most accomplished real estate agents in Dubai. Hey, how are you? Good morning.
All good?
He's the tallest person I've ever met, actually.
Yeah.
I'm feeling small. And how many developers, by the way, you have on the app?
We have like 98% of the projects on the platform.
Of the projects?
Yes.
Huge win, I think, at the moment. We're talking about the end of real estate agents in Dubai.
A lot of real estate agents will lose jobs. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Who will sustain as an agent in Dubai?
Agents who are using AI.
Do you think we're reaching a point in Dubai very soon that the entire real estate agencies will be run by AI agents? $35, okay.
35.
So you started off at the age of 20.
Yeah, I landed here when I was 20. Yeah.
Okay. So we're talking about 2010. How was the market at the time?
Oh, well, when I came in 2010, I came to work as a bartender.
Bartender?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
You're not kidding me, right?
I came as a bartender, yeah.
Okay.
And this is the thing. Like before, I used to work as a bartender back home.
Okay.
And I was quite a successful bartender. Like we were making a lot of money over there. Yeah, unfortunately I got fired, and I had to find another place to work, and I couldn't find anything that can help me to get the same money that I was getting in that club somewhere else in my country. So I thought I need to go to another country.
Which country we're talking about?
I was in Moldova.
Moldova. So you're from Moldova.
Yeah, it's a small country in Europe.
Beautiful, yes.
Population is below 3 million.
So 2010, you were out of job and you landed in Dubai.
And I landed in Dubai.
Why Dubai?
Why Dubai? Even back then it was a very attractive destination, and I was choosing between going to Dubai, going to US, maybe Singapore and Hong Kong. And I got a relatively good contract over here. So for the young guy, they were paying for the flight, for the accommodation. I thought, oh, that's incredible. I will live in an incredible city, and I will make, again, a lot of money as a bartender. But when I came to Dubai, I realized that bartenders here are not treated in the same way as they are back
How are
home.
they treated?
How
are they treated?
Way more tough.
Really?
Yeah, the bartender job here is way more difficult than back home. And back in the days in the nightlife industry, we had like DJs who were like on the top of their chain, and then there were bartenders. Yeah, so everybody were trying to be friends with us. We were spending good time together and everything. But here you are the server.
Yeah.
Here you need to serve people. So I didn't find such connection with the audience and stuff in the beginning. Yeah,
So how many years you worked as a bartender?
Here?
Yeah.
I worked in the first job. I worked for 6 months. Then
2010, 6 months.
Then I resigned. Well, it was already 2011, and I resigned because I had an argument with my bar manager, and because I saw a lot of videos about guys opening the companies, doing the startups and stuff, and I thought I need to do it myself. Yeah. So back then already, like they were on the YouTube videos that hey, you can raise money, you can do this and that, and I thought let me try to do this because I saw a gap on the market in the let's say nightlife nightclubs industry. It's because right now nightclubs are not that popular, yeah. But back in the days, if you are young, you end up in Dubai and you want to know where to go, there was no platform that can tell you where to go. Like you should ask somebody, hey, where should I go? Go to Cavalli, go there.
Thank you.
And back home, for example, we had a platform that had this all information about all the parties that are going on. So you can go on this platform and they can tell you, hey, this is what's happening there or there. And even sometimes you can connect live and hear to the music that is playing over there. Say, hey, I like it or not. So I was trying to open such company and when I was resigning, my HR was asking, like, nobody wanted me to go. But I was like, already, no, I'm leaving. And she asked me, well, like, what do you plan to do? Like, did you find another job? Did you find a better salary? We will match it and stuff. But I said, no, I want to open my company, the platform, and my HR introduced me to potential investors. I go speak with them. They will give you money and stuff.
Wow.
And so I spoke. They said, yes, we love the idea. And very soon I realized that you should not believe everybody in Dubai straight away. Because I didn't have savings back then, and I had accommodation from the company. And the person said, yes, I'll give you money. I like the idea. And I did not ask a lot of money for that project. It was like 400,000 dirhams. But I had everything like planned without ChatGPT back in the days.
Of course. Good old days. Seems like centuries back. And so, I resigned. I tried to raise money to launch the platform. I several times got screwed. I end up receiving the calls from my HR saying that the police is coming to kick you out from the accommodation. You're serious? Yeah. Because of the failure of the startup?
No, because I resigned from the company and I was still living in the accommodation. And I was thinking, I will get the money right now, I will rent something. Stupid me, But it's okay for 21-year-old.
Entrepreneurs do that all the time.
Again, back in the days. And I end up myself, I found myself sleeping in the couch of one of my friends who said, okay, he stays with me for a few days. And I know that guy for 3 days maybe. So we met we spent for 3 days, and I haven't seen him for 2 months maybe. And then I called him and said, hey, I'm in this situation, can I stay at your place for a while? And he let me stay there. And because I didn't receive the money from these investors, I end up again working as a bartender in a capital club in the AFC. And
so this startup didn't work out, essentially?
No.
No.
So
the failure was as a result of not receiving enough investment?
Well, I can say multiple things were there, but I couldn't start it without the funding. And again, my salary there was 3,000 dirhams in the first job, and on the second job was 1,700. And so there was no way.
Didn't have any savings, I guess?
No.
Yeah, it's tough living
in fact, I came to Dubai with 50 euros in my pocket.
Wow.
So when I finished the interview for the nightclub position as a bartender in a nightclub, and until I reached, almost 6 months passed. And throughout these 6 months passed, they were always saying, in 2 weeks you will have the ticket. In 2 weeks you will have a ticket. So whatever savings I had...
Just don't trade on Trojan.
Yeah, sure. So whatever savings I had...
some chocolates.
Thank you. Whatever I had, I kind of spent because I was always thinking that in 2 weeks I will have my ticket to Dubai. And being a bartender, I knew that once I start working, I immediately will have some cash in my pockets because of the tips.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, hey, in 2 weeks I'm leaving. Hey guys, let's go celebrate. And this 2 weeks extended to 6 months time. So that's why, I came to the airport and my father gave me 50 euros. And this was the money.
That's a beautiful story. I mean, you must be feeling very, very proud at the moment after having seen yourself growing over the years.
I can say so, yes, but at the same time, my picture of myself when I was 21 kind of exceeds the results that I have achieved. So I have even higher expectations from myself.
What happened after that?
A friend of mine told me that his friend made 50,000 dirhams by working in the real estate company last month.
This is where real estate came in.
Last month. And he's from Moldova.
Okay.
So
compatriot making money.
Yeah, and I was thinking, I couldn't imagine that the guy from Moldova can make such amount of money. Yeah, I was thinking it's like a lawyer can do this. The pilot can do it, but here a guy from Moldova came to Dubai and is making so much. Like, oh wow, tell me more about it. And so they explained me how it works. I said, hey, it looks like it's something that I can do. And I was thinking, let me join this industry, let me make some money, and let me open my platform. That one for the clubs and what we have today is Platinum List. Is something similar to what I was planning to open. Yeah. And Platinum List is doing great.
Absolutely, they are.
So I I understood again that I have only one chance to succeed over there because there is no salary. And I already had some savings, and I had maybe around 3 months worth of savings. And in these 3 months, I decided, let me give it a shot. So I resigned from the company. And when you resign, they give you a 1 month that you need to work in the company, and then you leave.
Yeah, notice period.
And during this time, I watched absolutely everything that is possible to watch about real estate, about negotiation, about the cold calls, about all this. So I knew that when I join, I'll be prepared and I know what to do. And to my surprise, whatever I saw online didn't really apply to the local market. Because I was watching US agents.
Yeah, completely different.
Telling what to do. But Dubai is different. But yeah, I joined the company, and I closed the deal, my first deal in the first 2 weeks, which is a very good result.
Nice.
And it was a rental, and the rental brought me 5,000 dirhams or something like this, yeah. And on my previous job, I was making 1,700 dirhams as a salary, yeah, plus accommodation, plus food. So 1,700 is the cash that I was receiving, and I was like, wow. Like such a significant increase in the income, and then
10x.
yeah, and then I guess in the first month or the second month I closed the deal that brought me 25,000 dirhams. So it was a sale.
How did you feel?
Well, it's 1 year worth.
Wow, but
1 year worth of salaries.
What was the soul saying to you?
I'm in the right place. Thanks God, finally. And it wasn't like that easy. It was very stressful. It was very stressful. I remember like going on the metro to the Golden Diamond Park and thinking, oh, I really need to push hard over here. I hope that somebody will call and do all these things. So it was a stressful period of time. And when the deal happened, like, wow. Yeah. Now I understand that it's rare when somebody is closing the deal in the second week or in the first month. For somebody, it takes 6 months. Yeah. You know, but yeah, good for me and luckily for me, I managed to do this. And then I realized, hey, it looks like this industry has a lot of potential. Yeah. Let me stay in it. And I decided to focus on the real estate and put that platform aside. And even like, recently I still have this kind of pitch deck on the Google Drive, and I was going through it and like
you go back to it. Huh?
Yeah, I had
sweet memory, I guess.
Sweet memories, yeah. And I guess if Denis would approach me right now, Denis with that project would approach me, I would give him money to launch it, especially back in the days. Right now, it's not.
But you've got other things going on at the moment.
Oh, at the moment, yeah, I have a lot of other things that.
So 25,000 dirhams. When I saw 25,000 dirhams first time, my first salary in Dubai, I was like, my God, this is a lot of money. When it came to spending that money, there was not much I could buy. How did you feel about, 25,000 dirhams and spending it?
Well, back then, at that moment when I received 25, I knew exactly where I need to spend it. I need to rent something, I need to pay for the car, I need to do this and that, because I was staying at my friend's place back then. But yeah, it was a big amount of money that definitely propelled me, pushed me to the next level, because before it had to take me 1 year to make something like this.
Yes.
Yeah, in Dubai.
Yeah. So what was the next big jump for you?
Look, I guess next big jump for me in my career was the fact that I started to use social media to attract clients, and I think this is something that pushed me a lot in my deals and by recognition of the market. So I realized that yes, you can get leads from the social media. So that's why I started recording videos on the YouTube. And I was one of the first ones who did it consistently and seriously. Wow. And because of this, up until now, sometimes I meet with some owners of the companies or agents, and they're saying, "Hey, Dennis, we entered the industry by your videos. So we were watching your videos, and we were preparing ourselves how to work."
That's so fascinating.
On the market. And when I started, I was doing everything by myself. Like right now, you can hire a guy who will do the videos, editing, etc., etc., etc. Back in the days, videoing and editing was done by the TV producers. So it was very expensive. Yeah, there was no way for me. Well, there was a way, I guess, but it was very expensive to hire somebody. So I was doing it myself, and I kind of like to do it, to do some, to create some videos, write something. I like this creative part, I knew that the YouTube has an algorithm, and that in order to be up there, you need to post consistently. So every week you need to have a video.
Yeah.
To have a video and to film it and to edit it and to post it, it's a second job. Yeah. And again, during this week, a lot of things can happen. You can be up, down. And but what I'm really proud of myself is that every week I had a video. It doesn't matter what was
Consistency.
happening. Yeah. Right now it sounds easy. Yeah, because you can record it's easier to shoot something and to give it for the editors. In fact, right now, quite a lot of my content doesn't even require my presence. Yeah, so I tell the topic, I explain the bullet points, and the guys can make the video even without me being
through AI,
on the camera.
Yeah.
And it's doing great.
Yeah.
It's doing great. So it sounds like, hey, one video a week. Of course, it's easy. No, it wasn't easy at all. And
which year were we talking about?
Sorry?
Which year are we talking about?
I guess it's 15.
2015. Okay.
2015.
Yeah, it's been 10 years now.
What is important also is that it's in 2015, the market started to slow down. Yeah. So if we'll check the volume of sales from 2010 until 2014, the market was going up. So I entered the market in 2013, and I had this 1 year of good prices.
Yeah.
But then the Dubai Department introduced additional 2% as a DOD.
Yeah.
They raised it from 2% to 4%.
Yeah.
Something happened with the oil prices.
And I think it was the time Expo was announced as well, right?
Yes, Expo was announced. There was a spike, but still the market was going down. So from I can say that from 14 until 2020, the market was going slowly down. And it was a very difficult time for everybody on the market. Yeah. Why it was difficult is because we can see that the market is going down, but when the market is going down, you can kind of check what was going on before, and you can see that, oh, okay, we have a cycle, and it means that now it's time for it to go up. This was our belief, like, okay, it can go lower. It's now it's time to buy, so it will go higher, 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 and it was keep on kind of bleeding. Right. Until 2000.
But for a real estate agent, I mean, whether the market is going up or down, I mean, you should be able to sell, right? Regardless. I mean, off-plan sales will stop at some point if the market is going down. But in the secondary market, there will be a lot of flow in terms of real investors, catching the deals.
Yeah, but real investor in this case is very selective, very selective. And he understands that he has an upper hand right now. And for him, it's important to make sure that he gets the best possible deal. So the number of the deals was reduced dramatically. Yeah. Even if you check the volume of sales that are happening, were happening in 2017, 18, 19, even 20, compared to 2020, like it was like this, now it's like this. And definitely it's better to work when the market is like this. But yeah, throughout this time I was filming videos, I was explaining the projects, and by the way, I still have this idea to highlight the projects that I was highlighting and show the difference in price, just to show like, hey, look, look what happened with this project that I was talking about. Yeah. I need to make this video. This social media thing helped me to close deals. I guess I was one of the first one who started using paid ads on Instagram. I took a course from a coach from Australia who was teaching real estate agents how to do business. And he explained to me that you can get a list of your clients with the emails and numbers, put it over there, and Instagram will show the ads to these people or to the similar audience, lookalike audience. And I started using this, and this is where I started to get very, very good results.
Interesting. I mean, this was the beginning of the ads on Instagram, I believe, right? And not many people would be doing that now.
Companies were not doing this, and even some of my clients who clicked on the ads and who were from the tech, they're asking, Denis, how did you end up on my feed? And they were saying, oh, well done, like you will do great. But looking back, the only mistake that I did, or what I would do differently, is that I didn't went all in this paid ads opportunity. Like I was investing $1,000, I was getting leads, I was closing the deal. Then again, I was investing another $1,000. While I should keep it running, keep on getting the leads and keep on distributing the leads to other people. Because I was working with my assistant on these leads, and then sometime I was realizing that, hey, I don't have enough time to work with all of them. So let me stop the campaign. And like back in the days, if the price per lead was like $10, now it's $200. So I could build a huge database, and I could definitely kind of dominate the area for the specific projects, because I was very good in the automations. I was also one of the first ones who started using CRMs properly. So I had automatic replies if it's needed, the follow-ups. Something that people are implementing just now. I was doing it back in the day.
So we're talking about 2020, around 2020. Coming back to your real estate story. How did it go? How did it go?
Incredibly well. So I said that I joined another company, and in that company we had so many good things that were put together that it created an atmosphere of like achieving, closing deals, etc., etc., etc. And we end up becoming the best real estate company for several years ahead. We managed to achieve that because of very aggressive marketing and because of very talented team who were working over there. And for the sales guys, it's important to have other top performers next to you, just to have this healthy competition, because you already think you're good, but then somebody else is closing more, like, okay, then maybe I need to push more, and tell me more about this project, what you close. Okay, yeah, maybe I can offer it somebody else. So over there, I can say that well, a lot of things came together, and again, the big demand for Dubai also came there. But altogether, these were the best period of my career, starting from 2020, like 2021, 2022, 2023.
Yeah, it's been upwards and onwards.
It was incredible. It was incredible. The prices were going up. People who entered early made tons of money. So clients were happy. Like we achieved incredible results.
So how many years did you work with this company?
How many years? I guess it was 3.5.
3.5 years. So until?
2024 March.
Right, okay. And what happened after
2024 March, it's more than 3.5.
Yeah.
It's 2020, is it 2020? Yeah, so it's 4 years.
Right. So by this time, you had made tons of money, I believe.
Yeah.
Right. How many tons we're talking about?
How many? A lot. Like real estate agents are being paid unproportionally well.
Yeah.
Like it's a crazy amount of money that surpass an income of high educated people like doctors, lawyers, engineers. So yeah, it's multi-millions.
Yeah.
Multi-millions.
And 2024, just a year ago, right? So you left that company. What did you do after that?
Well, before leaving the company, I was already working on the platform on which I'm working right now,
right?
Which is Really.
Yes.
And like on the initial stage of really let me explain how I joined the relay. So me being this agent who is closing a lot of deals, doing very well, and who kind of present online on Instagram, I've been approached by a guy who asked for a meeting because he has some idea to discuss. And I was receiving a lot of messages like this. And as usually, I'm not attending these meetings because I'm busy. I don't know if there is anything interesting over there. But in that day, I closed a very good deal in Royal Atlantis. And I was already thinking, let me spend some time on the terrace in the place where I was living. And I invited him to join. And after several minutes, I already was telling him, hey, I need it right now. I'm ready to pay for it as a client. How can I help you? And what he was telling that is he's building a centralized platform around off-plan projects. And there is a huge problem in communication between agents and sales departments of the developers. It takes a lot of time to find out what is still available, what is not. And just even actual information is difficult to find. So he said, hey, I'm building the platform where we will upload all the developers. Developers will be able to distribute all the inventory to the agents. You can reserve the units, you can block it. And this is exactly what I was doing with Imar. So Imar has this platform. And for me, it was so easy to close the deal with Imar. Like when I'm talking with you, I can close the deal with Imar without calling anybody. Yeah, and having this product that can do the same for the entire market is incredible. I said that I confirmed that we need it. As agents, we need it. I asked, how can I support you? He said, hey, can you introduce me to some developers, to some company owners? Let me speak with them just to test this idea. How much developers are ready to pay for something like this? So, because of my reputation, it was easy for me to open some doors, to meet with the developers. And they said, yes, we're interested. Then I became an investor in this platform.
Okay.
Without any intent to join.
So we're talking about really platform.
Really.
This was already built at the time? Or
No.
It was
In process. Process of idea.
Right. Okay. So you became an investor in this.
Yeah, I became an investor.
And you've developed the app together now.
I invested and I was doing my job. I was selling properties. Yeah. And from time to time I was helping guys, attending the meetings, bringing some traffic of other agents to the platform. And at some point, guys just invited me, hey, Denis, you're working so much on the platform, like you're really helping us. Why would you join us as a co-founder? So this is where I joined the platform as a co-founder. And we started to build the product together.
Okay, so if I understand, sorry about this. So if I understand the problem here, currently from my experience, all the developers are in touch with the real estate agents through WhatsApp groups. Right? There's no centralized information provided by the developers about their current inventory. And the agents have to get in touch with the developers through their own sales agents to understand the current status of the inventory. What you're doing is you're bringing in that inventory on the app, which is going to be live with the live data, right?
Yeah.
So that's the solution that you provide.
Yeah, this is the main pain problem that we are solving.
Yeah.
But besides agents, like this is a problem of agents. But besides agents, we are solving a big problem for the developers. So for the developer, you as a developer, your main sales channel are agents. 98% of the deals are done through the external agents.
That's right.
Yeah. And in the last 5 years, we have a lot of new developers. And all of them are looking for the attention of the agents. And all of them want agents to promote their product, to send it to their clients, and to know how to sell their product also. So we are providing these services to the developer. So our main client is a developer to whom we help to distribute the information and sell faster their stock.
Right. So they list their stock on the app. And how many developers, by the way, you have on the app?
We have like 98% of the projects on the platform.
Of the projects?
Yes.
That's a huge win, I think, at the moment.
And we've been sourced by the agents. So whenever agents find the project that is not over there, they text us and we upload it.
Right. So we have the developers here, we have the agents here, and we have the products here. So
things are listed here in the middle, and agents can find the information as and when they want. They can understand the status of the project. They can understand how many apartments or villas are available.
Even how many parkings comes with something.
Right.
And like we have 200 plus data point on each project. Not all of this is visible on the platform because you don't need to know some specific details.
Right.
But why we collect this data is because later on we need to apply it for the AI.
Right.
And AI can based on this data can make some decisions. And we place also a very big bet on AI and upcoming technology.
Of course, we'll talk about that. So now the inventory status is clear. How many agents you have on this?
47,000.
That's a huge number.
I believe we covered 100% of the agents who are active on the offline market. Yeah.
Right. And what kind of feedback are you getting?
Well, the main feedback that I can see that these 47,000 agents came to us without any advertisement. So it's been recommended by another agent.
Right.
I go to really find it over there.
Right. So how are you making money out of this?
We have two business models. One of them is we are initially we started by subscription from the agents. So agents were paying us subscription. Yeah. But right now we have two business models. One of them is the commission. Another one is SaaS, subscription. So with the SaaS, we are providing an API to the website of the agency that gets all the information about all the projects from the platform and bring it to the website of the agency. So you, a person who owns a real estate company, you know that on your website you have absolutely everything. So when the client ends up on your website, he will not see there 10, 20, 30 projects. He will see 1,700 projects. And he will know, oh, this company is serious. Yeah, they have everything. And all this is done automatically.
Pushed through the app to the website, right?
Yes. Yeah. So this is one of the product. And it's kind of comprehensive, actually, product because right now it's an off plan. At some point, it will share also information about the secondary market deals. Because a lot of secondary market deals are actually closed between two agents. Right now they're getting this information through the classified portals, yeah. But through this software, they can exchange between each other. Hey, what is available, what is not, between the companies also. So this is one of the products that we have, and there we're charging as a subscription monthly. There is packages for a year.
Software as a service, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But our main business model is the commission. So the developer. Let me give you some numbers. In 2024, real estate developers sold properties worth $100 billion worth of properties. Yeah? And so to sell this much volume, they have expenses. Yeah. One of the expenses is the commission that they pay to the agencies, but besides that, they have internal expenses for the internal departments. Internal department can be a sales department, marketing, customer care, legal, and something like this that are related to the sales. And they spend around $5 to $7 billion for their internal departments only. Huge amount of money. And a lot of these processes can be automated right now. So this is our market. This $5 to $7 billion is where we are helping developers to cut the cost. Eventually, yeah, with all the technology, hey, you don't need to have a huge customer care team. AI is doing it right now. You don't need this tech can replace it. And we are charging developer commission per transaction.
Per transaction that goes through the app.
Eventually, it will go through the app. You can register the unit over there. We are building this solution, and by first quarter of 2026, we believe it will be ready, as our tech team is telling to us. So once it's ready, once can be registered through the app, this will be a huge jump for us in revenue also. Right now we are charging a percentage for the deal that was closed, let's say, by the platform. Agent needs to register the deal.
How do you know that a specific deal has closed or has been closed through the platform?
We have two options. One of them, for example, in some cases, we sign an exclusive product by exclusive contract for entire inventory. By exclusive, I mean we're getting paid for any deal that is happening. Yeah. So we take the product, we promote it, we educate the market how to sell it, how to offer it to their clients, and in any case, we know that we will get paid this percentage that we agreed with the developer. Alternative option is where the agent, whenever the agent closes the deal, he needs to open the app and register it, and we send it to the developer to confirm.
But of course, I mean, if a developer has certain inventory, they will not be listing this property exclusively on this platform. Deal would be closed elsewhere as well. I mean, how would you be able to tell that the deal has been closed through the platform, not otherwise?
In our conditions, whatever the developer can hold some inventory to sell later on, if they wish. Yeah.
Okay.
Like in our contract, it's important that whatever developer is offering to the market should be on the platform. So it's not like there is some hidden inventory or something like this. So we are very clear on it. So let's say we agree with the developer is releasing 200 million worth of inventory, and another 100 will be released closer to the completion. Okay, no worries. Let's focus on this 200. But it's not like he's releasing something and he's selling something besides.
Right. That's fine. So you're able to track the transactions, whichever transactions are happening through the app, you're able to track. So you're receiving commission from the developers. Agents, real estate agents are not paying you anything, right?
No, they're not paying. In fact, we are paying them.
Right.
So we some of the amount that we're receiving from the developer goes back to the community.
Okay.
This gives them an initiative to promote that project.
Right.
So, for example, you close the deal in the product. It's usually you're not that motivated to explain to others how did you close the deal.
Yeah.
What did you tell to your client? What else did you show to him? And why he ended up buying over here? This information is quite useful to other agents. With us, with the tools that we have, we give an initiative for this agent who closed the deal to explain to others how he did it. Because if they closed something, he will get paid.
Right. How much are they being paid?
It's not big amount of money, but on the scale, it can be millions. Basically, it's like a referral system.
Interesting. Now, you mentioned AI.
Yeah.
What is the use of AI in this app? I mean, to my understanding, it'll just be uploading of information by the developer and then the use of that information by the real estate agents to close the deals. How is AI playing some role in this?
So agents are using us to create offers to send it to the clients. Right now, there are multiple levels where AI can be implemented. Yeah. So right now we have an AI-generated sales offers for the agents, where the agent can say, "Hey, this is the request of my clients. This is what he's looking for. He's end user or he's an investor. He's buying it to flip it or he's buying it to rent it out." And this information can be adjusted in the sales offers that he's sending to his client. Then, the biggest, the most significant use case of AI in our industry is definitely related to the communication with the client, pre-qualification of the client, and how the AI can send some offers to the client also. So let's say the lead left an inquiry on the website. It's important to answer to this lead almost instantly. Hey, you left an inquiry. We are building AI agents that can be used by our customers to work with this kind of inquiries, and our AI agent will have an information about all the projects and will be able to send the offers to the client instantly. So this is an AI agent for the agents. Yeah. For the developers, with AI, there are also several use cases. AI can tell you, based on the big data, what do you need to build, what is currently on high demand in that particular area, based on the big data that is available. But the product that we are building right now for the developer is that AI will connect agents that were interested in the specific similar projects that you have maybe in that area or maybe in that price range or something. So AI can identify specific people who already might have clients for your product. And it will be able to connect the developer with these agents. And so you don't need to shout out loud on 40,000+ agents, hey, buy my product. No, you first speak with these guys. Because last week they were looking for something similar. So most probably they have already client. And AI can link them.
I'm a little confused, to be honest. Now, really AI will have all of these features built in this, right?
Yes.
Right, and it is going to create AI agents.
Yes.
Right, and are we talking about the end of real estate agents in Dubai?
A lot of real estate agents will lose jobs. Yeah, that's the fact. Yeah.
Who will sustain as an agent in Dubai?
Agents who are using AI. So, for example, one of the reasons why I said on that meeting when my partner met with me that I need this product, because I saw that I can close more deals as Denis as an agent. Yeah. So, did I create these deals out of thin air? No. These deals most probably would happen in any case. Yeah. So I'm closing 10 deals. Now I can see that I can close, let's say, 20 deals, extra 10 deals. So before, if I didn't use the tag that I saw that I need this tag, these 10 deals would be closed with other agents. Yeah. Somebody will close these deals. Yeah. But right now, because Denis is taking 20 deals, it means that somebody lost job or lost business. Yeah, if I, as an agent, is efficient and I'm using all the tools, I will be able to close way more clients, and it means that other agents will not be able to work with them, and so few of talented agents will stay on the market, but a lot of people will definitely lose job. And in fact, maybe how I see the evolution of the market is that the owners of the company will have a lot of AI agents, and like they will decide where they should push the traffic, and this will be the main competitive advantage: the budget for the traffic.
Interesting, very, very interesting. So, what I'm trying to understand here is that these agents who are currently registering 47,000 of them, right, on your app, wouldn't they feel worried that they are currently being registered on the app and or getting registered on the app, and eventually this very app is going to introduce AI agents who are going to cause a lot of disruption in the market, and the real agents, the real estate agents, will eventually lose from this proposition.
The AI agents will not come because of us. It's just that we will have an AI agent as a tool for the agents, and in any case, it will come up. Right. Is really here or not? In any case, like already there are a lot of options available on the market, but this option doesn't have a data.
Right.
Yeah. So okay, you might think, oh, I'm scared of AI. AI will take my job. I will not use any technology. What will happen with you? Yeah. So it's not a good position to take.
It's coming anyway.
Yeah, it's coming anyway. So
either you face it.
For you, you need to jump in. You need to think how I can use it, or how can I automate as many things as possible to stay on top of the game, and how can I still keep on building relationships with people so they will stay with you. And they will feel, okay, I will work with this person. I will not ask ChatGPT when should I sell.
So, in your view, AI agent will always be assisting a real agent, right? Or AI agent will be assisting a company?
It might assist the company.
Right. So, the real estate agent might just go away from this picture, right?
Might go away, yeah.
Right.
Might go away. I think this will happen with any industries that were based on some limited information. And expertise, yeah. Right now, expertise became absolute, like it's like it doesn't really matter how smart you are, because it's possible to find an answer relatively quickly. So if your expertise doesn't really matter right now, not right now, let's say in the nearest future, yeah, what else is left? And whoever will answer this question right will make tons of money. But agents, well, it's not only our industry that is on a big hit. Like lawyers definitely.
So there will be agents, AI agents for anything and everything. That's the truth of the matter. But how far they might succeed in real estate is something that I'm very, very interested in knowing. To my knowledge, there are some models around the world in terms of creating AI agents, and some models have actually succeeded. Are there any examples that you would like to quote?
For the real estate?
Yes.
Well, there are some cases. I didn't study it that deep, but somebody is claiming that they sold hundreds worth of millions of properties in Portugal. So this is already happening, and I can see. I don't see it's a fantasy. Like, for example, a lot of my deals were closed by the WhatsApp. Yeah. And if it can be closed by the WhatsApp, it means it's a text. If it's a text, it's easy to to replicate. So I have no doubts that like people who will use AI will definitely take a big market share. And I can easily imagine myself buying through the AI in some countries.
Right. Yeah. My concern about real estate would be like, if you want to buy gold, for example, you want to visit a jeweler and see the jewelry on the shop or in the shop, just to identify whatever you're looking for. You like the thing, the same thing goes with real estate. If you're looking to buy an apartment or a villa or any other piece of real estate, you want to visit the place first rather than, just dealing with the AI agent over the WhatsApp and just agreeing to a purchase which is huge in its size. There will always be a need, in my view, for someone to show the property around, to educate the buyer, to help the seller. What's your stance on that?
We have a company here that already brought a robot for the viewings. They made it as a marketing trick, but they're showing that the robot is going and hey, take a look at this, take a look at that. But look, the place even where you live right now, you didn't buy it from the developer, you bought it from somebody who bought it, and he bought it without being inside. So the transaction was done, most probably even not within the same city. Maybe he was somewhere abroad, most probably. So this kind of transactions can easily be automated.
Right. I mean, how would it take care of the emotional element in terms of dealing with a robot? Would be the same thing as dealing with a
Sometimes you will not even recognize that you're dealing with the robot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm texting with my clients most of the time. They're very busy people. They don't have time for calls. Like, hey, this is available. This is like, hey, let's take a look. This is good. This is bad. So,
and how many years we're talking about from now onwards that this might happen?
Maybe months, not even years.
Are you serious?
Maybe. So the technology will be ready in the months. It's just when the customers will be ready to do this. But I'm sure some of the deals are being closed right now by AI when the customer doesn't even know that it's not an agent.
Would it have any impact on the commissions that the sellers are paying?
We'll need to see how it goes.
Right. Because if a company is able to deploy AI and make sales, the volume can be unlimited, right? I mean, there's very little expense on the company, and the company would be saving money.
There is a big expense on the marketing in this case. So your advantage in this situation will be the traffic. You'll need to find a way to get the traffic, and quite often you end up paying for the traffic. So expenses are still there.
Right. When you talk to real estate agents, how would they feel? How are they feeling at the moment?
How are they feeling?
Yes.
Look, I think like guys who are very successful, they are saying we'll be okay. We will do okay, because they have their database of clients with whom they're working for many years. The people who are recently joined, they're a little bit confused. But hey, so what is going on? So there is no like, if you remember when AI came up with this feature where you can put the face of anybody on some image, and that image will start perform like you want. There were like big scandals in Hollywood, and actors were protesting against it. We don't have anything like this in the real estate world, but the impact will be almost the same. The impact will be almost the same as on the actors. Like right now, the Hollywood, these companies. Imagine you were running a business for 20 years that were focusing on this special effects, like explosions in the movies and some other things, and you were running a very successful business. And right now, I can do the same with the phone. Yeah, like through one of these AI prompts. A huge impact on that industry. We will have the same.
Right. So there are a number of agencies around Dubai with hundreds of agents with them. What's going to happen to them?
Well, I'll tell them, first of all, don't expand. Because all of them, quite a lot of them are my friends. Yeah, and we meet, we chat. Yeah. And when I hear some of them are saying, hey, like we are expanding, we're getting another office. I said, why? Wait, no, you don't do this. Don't do this. Because one of the reasons for a real estate company to expand, to hire more agencies, is to work with these leads, you know, that they can qualify and do something. But like very soon, the technology will be able to do this.
Right. Let's see how it goes. It seems to be a very, very exciting time, you know, in the coming months and years. I mean, all the industries are going to be having an impact. Like you mentioned, AI lawyer.
Easy, yeah.
AI agents, you know, I had the guest the other day who was talking about he is building an app, Sarah AI, and he's building that app to give you a chief of staff, you know, not even a personal assistant. You know, it's eliminating personal assistants in a way. There's a lot of stuff happening at the moment. It's very scary, by the way.
It is very scary because there will be also an impact on the real estate in terms of the prices. Because like what worried me is that imagine all these thousands or hundreds of thousands of people who potentially may lose their income, how they will be able to pay for their rents and for their mortgages. So. This is an interesting topic to discuss also, but it's all will all end up like in a philosophical way because nobody knows the answer.
Yeah, there's a cycle that will run, of course, because of the AI. Industries will shift, and things will happen. You know, a lot of people will end up creating new industries, I guess. I mean, like when iPhone came, you know, it eliminated a number of industries, and it also created new industries. So you know. We had the episode the other day about how many jobs, it's millions of jobs, by the way, that are going to be lost, but millions of new jobs will be created too. But, you know, that's going to shift things around, and we'll have to adapt very, very quickly. You know, people are not going to be adapting. They're going to be left behind.
What do you think about this idea of universal base income?
In what sense?
There is an idea that a lot of people are discussing that the government will provide an income to the people, where you don't need to worry about the work anymore. So they will find out the amount, like, okay, we will paying this much to everybody, just to cover this thing that a lot of people will lose the job. You haven't heard about it? Universal base, UB. Yeah, so Elon Musk is talking about a lot about it, just to recover economy in case if a lot of people will lose jobs.
It depends if the government has the tools, of course. I mean, governments might struggle themselves because of you know, things shifting so fast. I mean, I'm not sure if they're able to predict anything. They just need to print money, and that'll create more inflation.
Yeah,
right? Like what happened in Corona, you know. People didn't have jobs, and you know, they had to pay. And what happened after that? We've seen multifold inflation as a result of that. So there will be consequences. I mean, it's an interesting shift that is happening. We'll see how it goes, and I think you are causing that shift to happen in real estate in Dubai. So
we are not the cause. We are riding the wave.
Yeah.
We're riding the wave.
So, what is one message that you'll give to real estate agents and agencies?
Well, it's definitely a very important moment right now that will define who will stay in this industry and who will be left behind. And definitely, it's very, very important to start using as much as possible AI in the day-to-day job. I like the idea to try to automate 92% of whatever you do by AI. For agents, they should understand that AI will definitely have a very big impact on their job, and they should be aware about it. So it shouldn't take them by surprise, like, oh, what happened? What happened? For the owners of the real estate companies, I would suggest, yes, not to expand right now, but to find a way how also they can run their business. Owner of the real estate company has way more cases where he can apply AI, be it marketing, be it HR, training of the agents and agents itself. And for the owner of the real estate company, it's very important to try to keep as many actions that his agents are doing in a written form. So the CRM should be filled in. So I had a meeting with this client, this is what happened, this is our next step. So the more data you have in the written form, the more valuable it is. It is for the agent and for the owner of the real estate company. Because if you're the owner, you have several agents and you know what is going on with your data. And later it will be also easier to identify maybe clients for the specific projects based on the data that is there. Because it's usually agencies don't track what is going on with their clients, what their replies and what do they think and what's been offered to them. So keep more notes about all of your clients and apply AI and well, actually no, I can say that like some of the best real estate companies here, they're already doing quite a lot of things. And even we have one company, they invested 20 million dirhams in the AI solution. So I can say that some of the big guys, they're doing quite well. It's more important for the smaller.
Do you think we're reaching a point in Dubai very soon that the entire real estate agencies will be run by AI agents?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So there will be no human agents at some point? Only the shareholders will remain?
At some point, I can say yes.
Yeah.
At some point, I can say yes.
Right.
Yeah, it's very easy to imagine that. Yeah, like right now, whenever I have any question, I ask AI, and the replies there are quite good.
Yeah.
And even I was laughing recently. Like if I was within the 15 minutes, I heard several times somebody said, "I made the research." So I made the research. And I understand that they made, by research they mean they type something in ChatGPT and they read what is
of course
written there. So yeah, and to answer your question, our industry has a very high risk. Yeah.
You've really opened my eyes today. Things are changing fast in real estate, and I think time for action for a lot of real estate agents to learn the game of AI and how they can optimize their own sales performance. It's an absolute key, I think. Thank you so much, Denis, for your time today. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've been your student and I've learned a lot today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tariq. Thank you, Tariq, for having me.
Thank you.
Guys, specifically if you are in the real estate, I'm sure you will enjoy the new episode on Think and Grow 10X. With Tariq, it was a pleasure for me to be a guest on one of the episodes. And don't forget to like and share this episode with your friends and colleagues.